Meg. I assume you were hoping to settle the tiff the two of you had earlier.
You spying on us?
Oh, please, lose the paranoia. If anything, I'm trying to steer clear of, what did you call it the other night at the party? Your pre-wedded bliss.
Why is it every time I turn my back, you're alone with her?
I was right. You were fighting about me.
You want to bury the hatchet, Emily? Where? In my third or fourth rib?
No, I'm serious. We need to find a way to, well, we'll not be friends with each other, but find a way to make peace.
Well, 'tis the season.
This has nothing to do with the upcoming holidays. You know what? Maybe it does.
Okay, go on.
Well, it's been brought to my attention that I need to make amends in order to put the past behind me. I don't blame you for being skeptical. I don't, but I'm asking that you hear me out over a cup of coffee. After everything that's happened to me, can't you sacrifice that much, Meg?
My mother says when someone who hates you decides to extend their hand in friendship, you should always check their other hand.
Oh, nothing up my sleeve.
Isn't that what Craig said before he disappeared in the magic box?
I had nothing to do with that. Or any of the other tricks he played that night, especially the one involving Johnny.
I assume since you and Craig are partners that you had a hand in the festivities.
No, you were wrong. In fact, I told Dusty that Craig had hired somebody to fly him off somewhere, and I was afraid that he was going to take Johnny with him.
But Craig loved that.
Well, he really never intended to go anywhere. I mean, the whole thing was just a ploy to see if I would sell him out.
Oh, a loyalty test. So how do you bounce back from an F?
I don't care what Craig Montgomery thinks of me. I care what I think of me. I'm back in therapy full-time, can't you tell?
Good for you.
Have you ever been to one? Yeah, a therapist?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm with the group now for parents that have lost a baby or an infant.
Well, that's very brave of you, Emily.
Well, do I really have a choice? Hating you and Paul isn't going to bring my baby back.
I'm glad you're getting the help you need.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a slow process, but one of the exercises my doctor suggested was that I meet with all the people that I have issues with.
And I was your first choice?
Yeah. I mean, I had to start somewhere, so I figured I worked up the courage, and here I am, sitting across from you. I feel like I need to do this because nothing's gonna bring my daughter back. I need to do this so I can heal.
I think I have time for one cup of coffee.
One cup is all it'll take.
Shouldn't you be behind bars? What's the statute of limitations on having your own daughter kidnapped these days?
I'm letting my lawyers handle all that.
Right, Tom Hughes.
Tom served his purpose.
Oh, he quit.
My new lawyers are filing all the necessary motions. You may go to court, but I won't go to jail.
Right, well, you beat attempted murder, kidnapping, a walk in the park. I must say, I was really looking forward to seeing you on the side of the road spearing trash in an ill-fitting orange jumpsuit.
Very good. But I'm not here to bore you with my problems.
What are you here to bore me with?
I am here because I saw you and Meg arguing, and I thought maybe my name came up, and I didn't want you to get the wrong idea.
Your name never came up.
Good. Because I would hate to be the source of any tension between the two of you. Okay? What happened between me and Meg at the gala the other night was entirely my fault. Nothing to get in an uproar about.
Hey. Why don't you let me decide that? You are a very busy boy then under the benefit.
So were you. I heard there was a PI following me
Well,
all
I didn't
night.
think it would hurt to beef up security.
In case there was mischief afoot.
Well, mischief? What, you mean like tricking Meg to go into your hotel room to visit some poor, sick, imaginary hotel guest?
So she told you about my little ruse.
Pathetic. Tricking a woman into spending time with you. Is that what passes for a romantic tactic on cell block B?
I thought you'd be livid. What if I found out that a man I despised had shared a kiss with the woman I adore?
You'd say anything to get a rise out of me.
Well, I just lost my head. You know, it was all the excitement and mystery of the evening. It just got the best of me.
You're telling me that you kissed Meg?
Well, it was a night for getting carried away. And if one small kiss qualifies as getting carried away...
Thank you. So you said you have something you need to tell me.
I don't know where to begin.
Why don't you start where you feel comfortable?
Well, none of this is comfortable, Meg, or I wouldn't be in therapy. You know, I guess I should start with admitting the fact that I haven't been very nice to you and Paul.
No, you haven't.
Considering you stole my husband from me.
You gave him a 16 caliber send-off. Can you blame me for thinking you were done with him?
It's so easy for you to be flip when you have everything you want, isn't it, Meg?
Emily, no one has everything they want, but they sometimes get what they deserve.
Oh, and what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just that you and Paul were done way before he and I got together.
Oh, and yet it was so easy for you to fake being apart when it was all a ploy to take my baby away from me.
You know what, Emily? This sounds more like you punishing me than
No,
making peace.
no, please don't go. Meg, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Why don't we just leave it at that?
Because I'm not finished. I'm sorry. I have so much more to say to you. Please sit down. I don't... I am so sorry. I know I have continued to blame you for the death of my child. Excuse me. Oh,
You all right?
water.